Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you for loving your girls B Auntie Lifeline. This is Tina and Betty right there, and today we have some you could guess down there, but we have someone here, a visitor on our channel, who is going to tell us more or something he likes about Uganda, his experience in Uganda, what he has found interesting here. Well, before we go further, we need him to at least introduce.
Introduction about himself.
Exactly.
Right, guys. My name is Karim. Actually, to mine Karim. I've got a YouTube channel, and I've just started a new one. I have an old one called Karim Child Advisors, but that's usually for my advisory stuff and for my own language. But I've got another channel that I just started by my name, Mine Karim, and it would be in English anyway. So I met them on YouTube, on the same platform.
Well guys, you've heard where he's coming from. He's from Pakistan. When you come to Uganda, you can always hit us up. We can move you around.
Yeah, we told you that. We told you that whenever you are in Uganda, please don't go without seeing the auntie. Because we have a lot to
we have a lot to share with you guys.
Yeah.
So now Karim, tell us your experience in Uganda. How is it so far? How has it been so far?
It has been amazing, to be honest. Like I was here last year. I don't know if you guys believe this. Like I came for 5 days and I stayed for good 3 months. And even at that time, I didn't want to go back. My family was like, hey Karim, you need to come back. And I was like, okay, this is like, it's enough time. But then I had this in my mind that, maybe like sometime down the line, because usually I travel around. So I said one time there will be a time when I'll be actually going back to Uganda. Exactly. And I'm here and I'm loving it, to be honest.
So what are those major things that really made you come back to Uganda? Because you loved it, stayed there for 3 months. How would you stay here for 3 months and still even come back? What are the two major things that brought you back?
Okay, one is the people. First of all, you guys are so welcoming and so friendly. Okay. No words to describe. So I think Ugandans are the most welcoming and loving people, I think, around the world. Okay. Second is the weather. The weather is standard, like, it doesn't change. Like, it does change, of course. I mean, it's not always sunny or always the night time, but what I meant to say was, like, the weather, like, it's, like in where I'm from, or from like when I've traveled to other countries, usually it's like really hot, or usually it's like really cold in some countries. Okay. Talking about different countries in the world. But I think Uganda, as it's on the equator, it has a weather which actually stays constant, almost constant, you can say. Constant. It's sometimes raining, it's sometimes okay, so it's like a in between. Yes, a moderate weather. Wow. Like, it's amazing weather. I don't have any words, to be honest. Like, I love the weather. I'm in love with this weather.
Apart from the weather and the climate and everything, have you tried out any Ugandan food, cuisine?
Yeah, which one is your best?
Okay, yes, definitely. I've tried matoke. Yes, and I've I've tried. It was a bit in the beginning. Was a bit different because, of course, it was not the first time. But then, of course, I got used to it. And second, of course, the rice and beans you have. I don't know what the names.
How is it different? Don't you people have rice and beans out there?
No, that's not different. The matoke only thing was different. But otherwise, rice and beans, the pilau stuff you guys have. Oh my God, it's like. I never felt outside of my country. Yes, exactly. And even when I was the first time I was looking at the menu and there was pilau, I was like, am I at the right place? Am I still in Pakistan or in my other places? And I was like, okay, this is Uganda. I said, okay, let me try pilau. And when the pilau came, I love pilau, and my people, like like my followers and my family, they know that I love pilau. And I was like, this is the one. Okay, well, this is another thing I would add. The reason I love Uganda is that I've got pilau here, so I don't feel like strange over here. I feel at home. Exactly, I feel at home. So pilau is my favorite dish, actually, in real too. Exactly.
Wow. How about Rolex? Have you heard of
Rolex? Oh my God! First, when I thought like Rolex, somebody said like when I read Rolex, it was a watch, and they were like, what do people eat watches here? Like they're so updated with the time. Like okay, but yeah. So, but then again, when I realized it was. Actually, you see the Rolex, that chapati and the eggs you have is the same thing we have, but we have it in the breakfast. Right. So in the breakfast, when I'm at home, I usually, not me, I think all the major Pakistanis, I would say, or the Asians, they usually have the paratha that we call in our language. You call it chapati, we call it paratha. Because the chapati doesn't have the oily stuff. Okay. So the ones that we have is called paratha. Okay. And the paratha and the egg, and we have the tea that we have in our Pakistan. Okay. So we have that in the morning. That's our daily breakfast. And believe me, the last time I was here, I had that like every day. So like that was the breakfast for me. So I would say food, no difference. Amazing, exactly, true about that.
People
People, oh my god, when you talk about people, I don't have words to describe the, you know, the welcome I have when like even I'm gonna go on a Bora Bora, I travel around on different places.
Wow.
Even the Bora Bora guy is like, he's like, hey, you know, like he talks to us like, you know, he's like, he knows us.
Okay.
So it's a feeling that I get is like, you know.
So the means of transport you use is Boda Boda?
Yeah, I've used Bora Bora, I've used Uber. Like, okay, you guys have Bora Bora, like Uber over here, you've got. So even with the apps, I'm not missing out.
Wow.
Like in some countries, they're like, you know, like they're like, I was in Turkey, there's no, we can't use Uber over there.
Okay.
But when I come here, I mean, I've got Uber over here, I've been Safe Bora, and they used to be Taxify. I think they've changed it to Bolt, I think.
It's still there.
It's still there, right? So I mean, so I feel safe at night as well. Even I travel, you know, usually I'm up at night, usually I'm sleeping in the day, but then again, yeah, but of course I feel safe.
Is it safe in the night?
I think I would recommend everybody, like people who in my country or my places or from that part of the world, Asian or Arab, if they think it's not safe, I think, you know, you need to actually visit and come and see for yourself. It's one of the most safest countries I would say in the world.
Really?
I would give that word to my exactly true.
Wow.
And
another thing, you've been here like for 3 months.
Last time, yes.
Yeah. Have you been like outside Kampala? Have you gone for any adventure outside Uganda or even within Uganda? Have you visited some places?
Yeah, I've been to Lira this time. Last time I was just in Kampala and Entebbe, of course, yes. Because of course then you reach you land in Entebbe, right? So yeah. So but I stayed in Entebbe as well. And there's a video I had when I stayed in a hostel. That was my first experience. I stayed, you know, like outside in a tent, like they have those things over there. I don't know what they call it, but that was a very good experience. The first lifetime experience, exactly. And Entebbe, I really love Entebbe too, of course.
Okay.
And Kampala, of course, with the vibrant nightlife.
Have you been to Jinja?
No, yes, this time I have been to Jinja. I've been to Jinja. Oh my god, it was amazing. Jinja was, it killed it actually.
Are you serious? What did you see there?
I mean, of course, the source of Nile is there. Exactly, it's one of the biggest. I think Victoria. I've seen the Victoria Lake as well, and the River Nile as well.
Okay.
And I went to a point where it actually starts.
Wow, that's so.
Yes, exactly. I went to the point where it starts, and it was amazing. And that the view from there, and I also enjoyed the fish.
The fish. You love
the fresh fish, exactly. The fresh fish. It was really amazing.
Yeah, it's the best.
Oh.
And have you been to Western Uganda?
I've not been to much other sides. I've been to Lira, one other side. Yes.
Okay, that is now Northern Uganda.
Exactly. I've been there, and I went to Lira to meet some people.
Okay.
And they were from Pakistan. They have their factories or their manufacturing stuff there. So Lira is also a good place. I mean,
investment.
Yes, investment purposes and other stuff. Yeah. So there are many people here, like from my country. I would advise them, you know, like to come and see the opportunities. And plus, you people are so helpful and cooperative. I think it can't go wrong. I don't think it will go wrong.
As you say.
Exactly, very friendly.
Yeah. And how about the hotels? Like, where do you stay? Do you stay in a hotel?
Yeah.
How are they?
I stayed at the Bush Pick. You know about the hostel, right? Yeah, I stayed there and it was amazing. I mean, amazing stuff.
Okay.
I would recommend that, of course, to everybody. Yes, they're charging about $15 per night.
Per night.
Yeah, and there are also other places in Natinda. I forgot the name, but I think they're also affordable, though not that expensive. About $8 to $10. Yeah, so that's not that much expensive. Yeah.
And would you consider to come back like next time, or recommend anyone out there to come?
Oh, of course, why not? I mean, yes, of course. As a actually, my future plan is like if I have opportunity to do business or settle down,
You're going to stay in Uganda?
This is the country, exactly. This is the country I'll be. I mean, although I love all the Africa, of course, Africa is like my favorite place, but then Uganda is definitely special place in my heart. Exactly. Yes, and definitely I would recommend everybody, you know, who have not tried Africa and specifically East Africa and then Uganda, they should definitely pay a visit here. Exactly, because people sometimes are out there, or the media that has an image, like has a negative image of people out there, like, you know, like Africa is dangerous, the whole of Africa and then Uganda. So, but I would actually recommend everybody to just try once, and believe me, you're gonna come back for it. You're gonna come back for more. That's what I would say. Exactly.
And how about the internet before we go?
Oh, internet. I mean, like last time I was here, I had, I did have some problems, but it was fine. But this time, oh my God, it's
much better.
Oh my God, it's a beauty now. The internet over here. Oh my God, it's way better. I upload my videos in a snap, and I talk to my friends. I'm on calls, video calls.
Wow.
It has improved. I mean, the internet, the social media and all that stuff.
Yeah.
YouTubers are here, they're growing.
Yeah.
So of course, yes, I think you know, Uganda is moving to a different track now. It's a whole different level, a ball game, I would say.
Wow.
A different ball game.
Well, Karim, thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much for being on our video. We really appreciate for those major points that you guys had to listen from him, not from us.
No.
Those are his experiences that he has told
As they
you
say,
guys.
cross my heart and hope to die. Alright, okay.
Exactly, but we are really so happy that he accepted.
We are honored to have you on our channel.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, and it was an honor for me too.
Really, and
Exactly.
hope we show you guys around Uganda, around Kampala, because we are willing to take him everywhere that he wants to be in Uganda. We are that helpful.
And
Isn't
we
it,
shall leave a
Betty?
link of his channel.
Exactly. Right. It's a new channel, it's a baby one, so yeah, of course.
Baby one.
Alright.
Yeah, we shall leave his channel link down below, and thank you so much for all the support you guys have really given to us from the beginning and all the previous videos. We can't really say thank you, it's an understatement.
Yeah,
like
of
it's
course.
more than
Thank you is
that.
an understatement. You guys are showing us much love.
Much love. And thank you so much. If you're new to this channel, please consider to subscribe if you haven't already. And also those who have come here, once again, thank you so much. Please like this video, comment, and also share with your friends, because we need to share all these amazing places, amazing information.
We also need to bring you other YouTubers from all over the world.
From all over the world to share their experience about Uganda. Like Karim is willing to stay in Uganda. Why can't you come and experience?
Considering actually staying here.
Exactly. True. Very true.
Well, guys, thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Signing out.